G'day Purple fam. Hi and welcome to everyone that's tuning in that first time to the channel. Thank you for checking it out. I'm Purps. We're doing a music reaction video today to Silk Sonic, which my understanding is Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak and a band. Like they're actually a band. Or they come together as a band. But yeah, short little backstory is how I got onto this. I was doing some dishes, had YouTube playing on the phone, bit of backing music and whatever, just on autoplay, and then leave the door open, come on. I looked up and I seen Anderson .Paak there on the drums. I'm like, oh, you know, it's Anderson .Paak, the Free Nationals. They got another song out. This is gonna be great. Then Bruno Mars was on there. I was like, what? Like, what is this? So I looked into it after it, found out that Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak teamed up, formed a little group. Bootsy Collins, who's like a legend from the 70s, said, right, Silk Sonic, we're going to call you Silk Sonic, and if, you know, Bootsy gives you a name, you got to take it, because that dude he's all class, and he's got a very distinctive voice. So this one is smoking out the window. If it's anything like the other one, it's going to be, I don't know, like the other one was sort of real, sort of old school, sort of 70s, you know, that sort of James Brownie, Jackson 5-y type feel. Musicians actually playing instruments has a completely different sound to, you know, computer generated instruments, and that really does show. So yeah, leave a like if you like this reaction. Head over to the original, I think I watching the one from Bruno Mars's channel, but I'm sure Anderson .Paak would have one up on his channel as well. So head over to either one of those artists. I will link this video down in the description box below, but make sure you head over there, give them some love. And yeah, if anyone can let me know, I'm going to obviously Google it myself and stuff, but being in Australia, our results are different than people elsewhere. Things get censored, moved, and, you know, based on location. So if anyone knows if this is getting pressed on vinyl and coming out on vinyl, please let me know down in the comments section. Also, anything else you'd like to see me react to, music, sport, comedy, whatever, let me know down in the comments section. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get into this one.
Wait a minute, this love started off so tender,
That's
so
Bootsy
sweet.
right there, isn't it?
But now she got me
Smoking out the window. Must have spent 35, 45,000 up in Tiffany's. Oh no!
Why are closed captions on? Ah, yes, I want to change it. I don't want that on. I guess subtitles off. Cool. Look at them all. They're there. The massive collars, the style of microphone, everything, even the medallion with the cross on the thin gold chains, the cigarette, crushed velvet suit. like I know I was born in the 80s, but yeah, when you're born in one decade, you usually listen to the music the decade before, because that's playing as you're growing up, and then your childhood memories, you learn a lot of this. So yeah, this brings back a lot of, even though it's like a recent release and it only just come out, it stirs up that nostalgia from my childhood. It's great. I think this whole album is gonna be absolutely mad. I love the cigarettes. They all got their cigarettes.
Must have spent 35, 45,000 up in Tiffany's. Oh no! Got a badass kids running around my whole crib like it's Chuck E. Cheese. Whoa. Put me in the
Even like the
chair
yellow
with an
lenses.
X-Men in the UFC. Can't believe it. I'm in disbelief. This bitch got me.
This bit. Oh my god. I do like Anderson.
I'm in disbelief. This bitch got me paying her rent, paying for trips, diamonds on her neck, diamonds on her wrist, and here I am all alone. I'm so cold, I'm so cold. You got me out here. Smoking out the window.
Oh, and the move.
Smoking out the window. Singing.
The little drop down hip flex. Also, like, you know, Anderson's known as a, you know, you look him up, he's an American rapper, you know, so you go, oh yeah, rapper, you know, like he's going to be spitting bars, but dude's got that sort of, you know, smoky sort of voice, but he can sing. He can sing, and he has that. I don't know what it is about. Like it's obviously it's not a Bruno Mars voice. You know, it's not in that category. But what he does, he does it really well.
I'm so cold, you got me out here.
And even the backing, like
Smoking out the window.
smoking it.
How could she do this to me? How could she do this to me? Oh, I thought that girl belonged to only me.
The old clean the back with the towel, dry the back sort of move.
I was wrong. She belonged to everybody.
Oh, this song's so smooth.
Ooh, just the other night, she was gripping on me tight, screaming Hercules.
Nice.
Got me in the club looking for a new love, somewhere help me please. Baby, why you doing this? Why you doing this to me, girl? Not to be dramatic, but I wanna die. This bitch.
Well, you're being very dramatic there, Anderson. Very, very dramatic.
Not to be dramatic, but I wanna die. This bitch got me paying her rent, paying for trips, diamonds on her neck, diamonds on her wrist. And here I am on a
Look at him on the floor there. He's like, he died, you know? Not to be dramatic, mate, but yeah. I died.
paying for trips, diamonds on her neck, diamonds on her wrist. And here I am all alone, all alone. I'm so cold, you got me out here. Smoking out the window of the Benzo. The Benzo.
He just pops back in. He's just like, hello, I'm still here. I wonder how many times they did that, because like when he came back in, it looked like he had this this sort of half smirky, like yeah, I did that sort of look on his face. I'll see if I can pause that on.
I'm so cold, you got me out here. Smoking out the window of the Benzo.
Oh no, maybe it was just the little crease in the forehead, and that made it look like he was trying to hide a smirk.
Smoking out the window of the Benzo. Singing how could
And then that smile just before he was like, yeah, I did that. Oh, that dance move, though. I don't know what you call that in where you're from, but we call that a bum puff over here. That little, you know, you're not actually smoking the cigarette. So I'm assuming Anderson doesn't smoke, which is good.
Look here, baby, I hope you find whatever it is that you need. But I also hope that your trifling ass is walking around barefoot in these streets tonight. Girl, it breaks my heart that you ain't right here with me. Now I gotta give you back to the city. Oh, you got me smoking out the window.
Drops to the knees.
How could you do this to me? How could you do this, baby? Oh, I thought that girl belonged to only me.
See how easy, like, I'm sure they recorded this and this is just a performance. But even to perform, you still have to, like, I've never done it. Like, I've never recorded a music video, but I'm assuming to get that, to translate what the message you're trying to get and put in that performance, you'd still have to sing. You know, you couldn't just be like, and like mouth the words, because you wouldn't have the facial expressions and everything as if, you know, to make the performance seem realistic. So, yeah, I'm just going to assume that these guys are performing this in a live type environment. And yeah, look how effortlessly and easy Bruno's just up in that falsetto register, and then like that just sums up this whole. That shot there sums up the last sort of 30 seconds of the song. Like, you got the dance moves, everything looks like the color tones and everything, and then Bruno's just woo in the background there. Like, yeah, just an awesome song. But they had to hire a new drummer. That's normally Anderson. Beautiful. And then that timed choreograph sort of fade down to one knee. Yeah, it's sort of nostalgic enough that you can tell they're definitely paying homage to that era. But you know it's not from that era by the cheeky little things, some of the things they said. You just wouldn't hear that on a record back then, because obviously society was a bit different with what we found acceptable and words that we used and everything else. So that, I think that's a giveaway that it is a modern song, but at the same time it has all the elements and everything for, this could be any era, any era basically, but, well, not any era, it obviously come from the 70s, but this could be played at any generation and I think people would love it. And I don't know if that's to do with, like I said, with the live performance aspect, having the band, or just the way, songs were constructed, the emphasis on the singing, like everything about this I really enjoyed. And I sort of was hoping that this was going to have the same feel as Leave the Door Open, and now I should have got, just from that album cover there, like the sort of, what would you call that, like a tanny sort of cardboard sort of color, with just the way it is, it just looks like something you'd pick up, from the you're searching through the vinyls, the 70s section. Oh yeah, sweet, yeah, cool, we'll take that. Like, it just screams everything, and it delivers. So yeah, let me know what you thought of this one down below, guys, girls, whatever. Yeah, if you want to see me do some more Silk Sonic, and what a good name too. Like, let's just say, Bootsy just knocked it out of the park with that, because it does what it says on the tin, isn't it? It's silky smooth Sonic, Silk Sonic. Like, yeah, great. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Like always, guys, I'm that guy Purps. Till next time, I'll see you then.